Welcome to Frank's Stella Assignment 1. This is the painting Sunset Beach. And for this first assignment, we're interested in making a copy. We want to use Frank's colors. We're going to be using a white line in between, and you'll notice that they're all very evenly spaced. Perfectly spaced, in fact. So we need some measuring tools. Here I have a blank canvas, and the first thing I want to do is see a ruler. So I'm going to bring my mouse up to view. I'm going to come down to ruler. My ruler is in inches. However, if yours is not in inches, you're going to bring your mouse up to Photoshop, down to Preferences, and you're going to come into Units and Rulers. Here you can choose what type of ruler do you want. Every once in a while, I have some DF Mexicanos and they want to measure everything in millimeters or centimeters. That's fine. But here in the US, we use inches, so I'm sticking with inches. This is how I got inches in the first place. And when I click OK, you should see your inch readings up here. Now, I want some guides. I'd like to know where the exact center is. So I'm going to switch to the Move tool. I'm going to click on the ruler and I'm going to bring out a blue line. This is a guide. Guides do not print. They are clear. They live under the ruler. You click, hold, and pull them out. You put them back the exact same way. Click, grab, drag it off to the ruler. As I pull out a guide, I'm going to see where it is on the ruler line as I bring it down. Since this is a 6x6 canvas, you don't have to be a mathematical genius to know that 3 is the middle. There's my 3. I'm going to switch back to Sunset Beach here because now I want the color. And I want to match Frank's colors. And I want to do so by using a tool called the eyedropper. The eyedropper looks like a little eyedropper. It could be hiding under a ruler tool or a note tool or a count tool or some other thing. You're interested in the good old-fashioned eyedropper, and when you click a color in eyedropper, it will appear in your color chips. Right on the money. Foreground is the chip in the front, background is the chip in the back. I just got my first 2 colors. And I'm going to switch to my untitled document. And I'm going to use a different tool. Last time we used the shape tool. This time we're going to be using the marquee tool. The marquee tool creates a dotted line on the canvas. I'm going all the way to the edge so you can see the dotted line there. And I'm going to be using a command called fill to put that foreground color into the shape. Contents, foreground color. Okay. As you can see, I see a little bit of white. That's actually a good thing. But I want to see it all the way around. So I'm going to go back to edit and I'm going to come down to the control called stroke. Here in stroke, I'm going to put a line around that shape. I want my line to be, I'm going to go with 5 pixels thick, and I want it to be pure white. I want it to go on the center of the dotted line. Click OK. There it is. Let's do it again. I've already got my second color selected. I'm going to get my marquee tool. Okay. This is my background layer. As I draw my next one, let's go ahead and deselect this first one. I'm holding down Command D. Okay. Click, drag. Edit, fill, foreground color. Edit, stroke, pure white, 5 pixels, center, stroke. Now I'm going to keep repeating this, and I'm going to build up my stacks. Now here's my problem. I'm building in the background, and this is a problem for me, because if I decide to change my mind and move this square, got my move tool, see how it's leaving a hole of brown behind? That's a problem. So I'm going to undo this. Z. If I can't undo as many things that I want, I'm going to open up this history window, and I'm going to step back in time. I want each square on its own layer. Edit. Fill. Uh-oh, I kicked out my foreground color. Cancel. Eyedropper. Sunset Beach. Let's grab that orange. While I'm here, I'm also going to grab the next orange. Oh, it does almost look exactly the same. Eyedropper, eyedropper. There we go. No. That one. Back. Edit. Fill. Okay. Now I see it in its own layer. Edit. Stroke. This is where we want the white. Now, not only can I move it, wait, let's deselect it so we can grab the whole thing with the stroke and everything. And should it be too big or too small, now I can come in and I can transform it and move it. I'm going to keep repeating this process until I have all my colors all the way down to the purple square. And I'm going to use a combination of layers and the transform tool, as well as fill and stroke to get the job done. This is the end of Frank Stella 1.